Hi there. Welcome back to Sunday School. For the past couple of weeks, we've been talking about Jesus' Sermon on the Mountain. And he started out with the Beatitudes. Blessed are the poor, the meek. People that didn't think were blessed actually were blessed. And then he went on to say that we followers of Christ, are the salt of the earth. And now he goes on to explain the laws that the Jews have been following. Now, Jesus knew that God had given the 10 commandments to the Jews. Love God, no idols. All of these things that he said, no killing, no adultery, none of these things. And he gave these rules, God gave these rules to the Jews. But he never said why. When you look behind each of them, it doesn't say why the people had to do these things. So, without a reason why, they were just blindly following the commandments. So, Jesus was going to be able to tell them why they had the 10 commandments. We'll just put these here. You can take a look at them. So, Jesus once said that God was in him. And that not only was God in Jesus, but that Jesus was in God. Now that's kind of hard to understand when you have two things inside each other. But since Jesus was in God, he knows what God is. And if you try and understand God is love. Jesus said that all those commandments were for love. He said the two most important commandments were to love God and love your neighbor as much as you love yourself. And you're a pretty good person, and so is your neighbor. But the things that tear up God is when you hate somebody, or when you bully somebody, or when you hurt people. That hurts God. Or even when you disrespect people. That hurts God. But when you do the opposite, when you love people, when you help people at home or at school or on the playground, when you befriend somebody and you're acting friendly, that helps. And when you're looking out after people and helping and friendly and maybe making them feel good with a compliment or even a smile, all of those things will restore God's love in you and in the world. And when you have God's love in you, then you can share God's love with others. So we'll all share a little love, and we'll be seeing you next week. Thank you much. We'll be looking for you next Sunday. Bye-bye.